still here. Now we're here protesting Shell International. Okay, what's happening is they don't know this yet because they haven't looked at the internet. They are looking at me to say, hi, I think personally CO2 minus C equals O2. Gasoline decarbonizer. Ta-da! Ta-da! Heil Eicher! Heil Eicher! Not Hitler. Nobody wants to just give the gay wag. The wag of the gay hand. He's like, I'll go to France. I'll challenge Napoleon Bonaparte at the Eiffel Tower for who makes the best war artistry or poetry or like a word contest. Just a word contest to see, do you believe in God? And then if you don't, Hitler will kill you. Actually, I think Hitler was more, do you believe in the devil? And then if you said that you do, he'll kill you. So we don't know. And the COVID vaccine and how many people know each other and what's communicable, like Adolf Hitler was definitely on his way to being deceived by the devil, and I tried to reach across to float along the plains and everything. Like I floated along just to see like what's happening, or like, do you think 90 million Jewish people will be showered and that they will die of being clean? How is this possible? I don't understand what Israel can do. I was told the Jews can do everything. The Jews can do anything and everything. I thought, wow, that's like dangerous. You know, like no wonder they're always smiling and joking and so confident, because those guys are like superhumans or something. They like have this. Sorry, there's rain right now, and it's raining up my laptop. It might break on me actually. I hope that it doesn't. I hope that God provides a lighter so I can leave him money. Hi there, how are you? Please a little bit of cash or change on the way out. A lighter. So we're still like protesting. What we're protesting is to say, you know, when I read this magazine called Adbusters magazine when I was in my teenage years, they said November 25th was Buy Nothing Day. And that because there's been a scandal that the royals should know about, with these money-grubbing conglomerate, pay them off, buy their souls, have them look stupid, act stupid. I was invited on the internet when I first got this computer. I went to Facebook and this guy messaged me and said, if you join Illuminati like me, you can have $1 million like me. And I said, are you interested? Do you want to come to America? And I said, actually, probably not. Probably not at all. I don't even know if I'll ever go to America, actually. Hey guy, how's it going?
How you doing?
Can you please buy me a lighter?
A lighter?
Yeah.
Will you leave? I'll get you the lighter?
Please a lighter?
If you leave, I'll get you the lighter.
Sure. He says, if I'll leave and go home and record these videos about protesting the devil, Shell International has to hear that it's carbon dioxide minus carbon equals oxygen. I don't know how they're going to get this video knowledge with like a chemistry associated brain person, a person with a brain that deserves to be paid money. Because of course we make belief, we make peace, we make money, we make love, we make pee, and we make babies. And I make insurance. My insurance number is 656707833. I'm Canadian. Okay, so it's a social insurance number. It's like the Roman Empire has a social ring to it, and if you're not just here for military victory, okay, like how to kill me, or basically fight me with your everything. Trudeau will fight to the death, till the death, immortality, for the victor of the battle of Zen. Zen, the Chinese Buddhist battle plan, the whole world, juggling the whole world about a lighter, a coffee, $10. You know, like, if I say I'll jump up when he gets out, he gave me a lighter, so I'll jump for him and say, how high black person working at a free hotel? You know, like the shelter that they have me living at, just like a ceaseless pit about where drug dealers are. Like, I'm not a drug dealer, I don't deal drugs, and I very little use drugs, actually, but I like to say I smoke marijuana, cigarettes. Okay, I'm one of you guys too. I'm not just an undercover drug detective from Edmonton, Alberta. I'm not a Mountie. Don't think that thought. Think I am probably, although there may be some conspiracies, if I'm a gay lord and what you know about gay lords. Yeah. Gay lords. Okay, first of all, you have to learn my mother's name is Gail. Gail is my mother's name. And she is not gay. Don't be gay for Gail. she can forgive you. She can forgive you easily. But you notice she's attracted towards the issue of peace and prosperity. It's a very different thing when you're actually prosperous. You're not just sitting there quietly observing things with your eyes like a security guard. You know, peacefulness is found when you're sleeping. Peacefulness is found when you're sleeping on your bed. This happens approximately once every 7 days, or once every 2 days if you've already been 6 or 7 in your life like I was at 33 years of age. It's like something from the Bible. In Genesis, the first book of the Bible, God talks about himself for a little while. You hear more about God and God talking about himself, and just what God will do for a living if it ever became flesh and blood through his son, or through an angel, or through some sort of other ways of characterizing an intelligent being. You know, like intelligence work, ceases work, takes intelligence, requires intelligence. You got to juggle the world and all the spheres of influence and acceptable practices. Like, some people think the least popular person on the planet, okay, he smokes cigarettes, he smokes weed, he will not work a company job. His father has many millions of trees and dollars and workers and things that are happening that I don't need to actually worry about money the same way everybody else does. I receive an allowance every week from the government of my father. He went to the University of Calgary, got a master's degree in chemistry. So I took the chemistry in school quite seriously too, and I remember thinking, how are they ever going to solve the global warming crisis? Like,
So you gotta get up and
Thank you. The global warming crisis sounds like Shell International is like the one sore spot of every government official that thinks these like puppet cars that keep on trying to rain on my parade. They're trying to make me feel bad. They're trying to get me to think that because I don't make deficit, because I'm not an immigrant, because I have only a limited amount of time to tell you about, first of all, the global warming, second of all, the tobacco, third of all, the devil that I actually saw in real life, like a vampire that was terrible, like an actual whirling dervish, black vortex, like it was antimatter or something. I had to race after it, hit it as hard as I possibly could into the water, and it splashed and laughed sort of, and then stopped laughing, and it splashed and vanished. It was like dispelled. The hot gas or the hot fire, black fire, was it didn't resist the water very well or something. And in Dungeons and Dragons we say the devil was dispelled. God, I went to church immediately afterwards, God, and I told you, like I'll tell you now, and every single time, that all I went to do is just basically connect the Sundays to the Saturdays to every other day of the week. The Sabbath, when the Jews are saying that they're not going to afford on money, don't handle money with your naked hand, or with your naked body, or your naked eyes. The Jewish situation is quite temperate because the penis is different. Penis is...
Where to go, buddy?
I'm just having a drink first. I'll go. Don't worry. It's not against the law to sit down.
No, it's not, but we're getting complaints.
I'm sure you are. We're all getting complaints. Yes, we are.
Make up this mess. If you're gonna sit, keep it tight. You know what I mean? Don't let the people see the milk and the sugar packets on the ground. And I got you the lighter. That was the agreement.
Thank you. I'll go back to my place in just a bit. I'm just making up some videos. Yeah, safety team. They also have crack pipes, heroin pipes. He's actually wearing a nozzle one. I said, don't worry. Well, it's 9 minutes.